Fellas in the studio. Third light. Third light on. Third light off. Third light on. Third light off. Acoustic. Third light on. Third light off. Overhead light on. Third light back on. So we've got 4 lights. Off. Ceiling light off. Third light only on. Ceiling light on. Everything off. Acoustic. Overhead ceiling light on. Ceiling light off. Third light on. All 4 lights on. All 4 lights off. Third light only. Ceiling light only. Back off. Full zoom. Zoom is not working. Remote control. Almost gotta say that focus looks like fucking shit. 6 inches, 12 inches, 6, 3, we just did a video comparison between the Ordro 4K ultra high definition 265 camcorder with an external condenser microphone on it, and we did the comparison to the Zoom Q8. We've already done the comparison with the microphone, and you can't even compare the two. It's not even comparable. The Zoom is awesome. When they say high quality audio, they mean it. It is fantastic. Versus the Ordro external condenser mic, better than what you get inside the camcorder built in, but it's not high quality like what's on the Q8. And the other day, what I was using the Ordro for was the zoom shots on a guitar I was playing. And when I played it back, I noticed that the zoom was terrible. Terrible. It was not even focused. It was like, today it's 2020 with all the cameras they've got on the phones, and some of them are really, really good quality. You'd think that for a couple $100 you'd get a great camcorder. For $500, that's a half a grand, you think you would get an awesome camcorder. Well, the package was good, a lot of bells and whistles, a lot of lenses, but if the video quality on the recording isn't good, then all your lenses, all the accessories are moot. You don't need them. Took everything off, did a zoom shot 12 inches away, 24 inches away, and still the camera is not focusing correctly. You can't read anything. Maybe there's a problem with the camera. I don't know. Maybe that's the SD card. Maybe I'll try a faster one. I'll give it one last shot. But after doing the comparison, with the colors are brighter on the Zoom, since it was specializing in audio, I was almost saying, well, maybe it won't be as good as the Ordro that I had before I bought the Zoom. And no, the colors are outstanding. If you look at like the speaker cabinet behind me, it just is so rich on this camera. The green backdrop is so deep in green. The desktop being this cherry red pops. The speakers being yellow. Really nice yellow color behind there. And the cameras were side by side, and the Zoom just appeared to whitewash everything. It just seemed to not capture all the green. It was very light colored. The blacks on the chair weren't black. It seemed like it picked up reflections. It didn't compensate for anything, where I didn't realize that the Zoom does this automatically, but there was no reflections off the light off the black chair like there was on the other camcorder, side by side, same angle. Everything was richer. The other camera whitewashed the wood grain on the speaker. It didn't have that deep, rich wood grain look as you can see right now. And then when I did the focus test on the orange amp emblem, oh, it was terrible. Terrible to poor in today's quality. For $500, I should be able to put a business card right next to the lens. That's how the old camcorders were in the past, with VHS tape. 650 lines of resolution. There wasn't even a TV set back in the 80s that had that type of resolution. The camera was beyond the resolution of the television sets back then. We have 1080p. Back then we didn't have 480p. So the camcorder was a VHS camcorder of 650 resolution, and you could put a business card within an inch and it would focus and pick it up flawlessly. It was great. Then right after that, S-Video came out. That's a different type of connection. Then they had VHS tapes. They went down to high 8 tapes. We used high 8 tapes for a while, and the quality of that is better than this digital camcorder, and that should not be. And I've got it set up to the 4K. It should be flawless. The last camcorder I had by Sony was the mini disc. Phenomenal. You could put 5.1 Dolby Digital on there and the recording microphones on there, even though it was built into that camcorder. When you hit 5.1, if you recorded at a party, all of a sudden you're watching it back, you're back at the party. The whole room just lights up with the ambience of all the people in the background. It's recording 5.1. The bass response, it would pick up 20 hertz, 18 hertz, lowest bass pedals possible. Highest. It was great. I've kind of been looking to see where that technology went, and they're not putting it on their low-end home camcorders anymore. Maybe I'll see if I can get lucky and find it, but so far it seems like they've just done away with that since they're using SD cards now. So it would be interesting to get back into 5.1 at some point. It's not going to be easy as it used to be, except for material that I already have recorded in it. So my vote is for the Zoom Q8. I already called right after I saw this video comparison. I already hit return on Amazon. They want to know what's going on. They called me up. The quality's not here. I want to return it. I want to get another Zoom. So that's going back in the packaging right after we get done this video. You can get it ready for tomorrow to get it shipped back. As soon as it gets shipped back, I can order the Zoom. That's going to take, it's a popular camera. It's not in stock, so it'll take a couple weeks for me to get my second camera back. So I'm excited about getting a second Zoom. And then the way I've been doing some of these videos is it's got 2 extra mic inputs on the back. So I'm using the built-in condenser microphones to record acoustic. And I'll take some of the other extra condenser microphones that I have in the room. One of them is actually a friend loaned me. It's the baby blue. It's a really beautiful microphone. So I have those plugged into the camera also. So I have a total of 4 microphones into there. Then with the USB, I can mic the Progressive Spark amp. And I can get a 5th microphone, and if I plug the guitar in to the Spark amp, that just leaves 1 extra input open that I need to buy another microphone for. I'm Chuck. Welcome to Ross Recording Studios. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we're going for the Zoom. They're the winners. Like and subscribe.